Let's move on and talk about Orchid Pharma. This one was doing well in the morning trade as it signed a 10-year licensing and supply agreement with Russia's PharmaSynthes to commercialize the Exide, an antibiotic that is used to treat complicated urinary tract and kidney infections. And this partnership gives PharmaSynthes exclusive rights to market the drug in Russia, while Orchid Pharma will manufacture and supply it. And it's still holding out very well in this trading session with gains of 8%. Coming to you, Nagraj, Aether Engineering is what you've picked out for us. Tell us on the charts, what are the levels you're tracking?
Yeah, Ether is chartically looking in a strong upside momentum. Recently, after showing a range-bound action in the last 4-5 sessions, started to move up again, breaking out of range. Looking positive, currently trading around 1166. I'm expecting 1225 levels is going to be the next resistance for the stock price in the next 1 month.
Right, so that is Aether Energy on the charts. Those are the levels that you need to watch out for. Let's move on to the next one. InfoEdge, that is gaining in trade as both Citi and Goldman Sachs have turned more constructive after the company reported stronger than expected Q1 FY27 billings growth, led by the recruitment business. Citi upgraded the stock to buy with a 1400 as target price, and while Goldman Sachs reiterated a buy, citing accelerated the billings growth and raising earnings estimate. And on the back of these positive brokerage notes, InfoEdge is trading with gains of more than 2.5%. Let's move on. Coming to you on the charts. Let's pull up the charts for Nykaa and how that is shaping up. Again, a stock that's doing well in today's trading session. In fact, in the last 1 month, Nykaa has given some really strong moves, Nagraj. 25% gains coming in on Nykaa. In fact, their Q1 updates have also been quite good on the charts. Do you see this upside to continue?
Yeah, I'm expecting upside to continue, though it has placed at the higher levels. Still, there is no indication of any reversal pattern building up at the highs. So the momentum is very strong and more upside is likely from here onwards. 345 is going to be the next resistance to be watched for the stock price in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, let's move on from Nykaa to the next one, EMS, that is in focus. EMS Limited, that was gaining in trade as it emerged as the L1 bidder for 158 crore rupee Delhi Jal Board project to develop the sewage infrastructure in Delhi. And on the back of that, EMS is also holding out in today's market with gains of 2.3%. But coming to you, Nagraj, Exide Industries, tell us on the charts, what are you penciling in for Exide?
Yeah, chartically looking positive. Higher top and bottom formation on the weekly chart indicates the strength of an uptrend. Currently placed at the higher levels, placed at the edge of moving above the crucial resistance of around 420-21 levels. The more upside is likely, and 445 is going to be the next resistance to be watched.
All right, so that was the last stock for the day. On that note, Nagraj, thank you so much for taking the time out and taking us through all the stocks that you've picked out for us. But with that, it's the curtains done on this edition of Market Fatafat. I'll take your leave. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere because closing trades will take the last hour of market ahead.